Ah, hello everyone. Hello, Strengths. Hello, Devil Rage. Hello, Andrew. Hello, Terminator. Hello, N. Hello, Master Afo. Hello, Terminator. She said hi. Hello, Packard. Hello, Hells. Hello, Minokaru. Hello, Brandon. Hello, Necro. Hello, Ace Pilot. Hello, everyone. How is everyone doing today? Hello to every little human on Earth. Currently, I am home alone, so if I am a little bit louder than usual, that's exactly why. Today is our last day with the wheel, but I don't know what I'll do with it, honestly. So, the wheel exists, that's all. I don't know what to do with the wheel, honestly. We might see something during the stream. I don't know. Thank you for the resub. I'm also here. Woo, damn. Thank you, Aza. Thank you. It's much appreciated. Konbanwa. Hello, Kendo. Hello, everyone. Hello, Aza as well. So today we have a very special stream. The stream being, I will teach you guys French insults, and to make it clean, I made a Google slide. Now the Google slide is of questionable quality. I made it half bad, half good because I didn't want to make it entirely bad. I was too lazy for that because making something very terrible also takes effort. So I just did something half bad, half good. I tried to make the content inside to be pertinent nonetheless. And yeah, hopefully it will be good. I'm great. I just came back from a nice walk. That's right. Snap, want me to add the Quebec slang as bonus? No, Quebec is not French. Shut up. If you want to learn French, Quebec French, do it. But it's not the stream for it. We're teaching French, the real one. Hello, Tezra. Hello. Hello, French. How's your French been? Honestly, it was a bad day for me because I procrastinated so bad. Like, you know, the model I showed you guys yesterday? I think I've added like 2 strands of hair, maybe 3. I tried to draw, and then I realized I could not today. I don't know, it just didn't feel like it. Hello, Nino! I'm hyped to learn French as a French. Stop! You're going to make me stressed. I'm already super stressed, guys. I'm super stressed. Okay? I'm trying my best. Oh. 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 English is close to Old French too. Shake my head. But Old French is closer to OG French. I don't care. I don't care. Doesn't make it better. It makes it old and not cool anymore. We want young people now. We don't want old farts. But yes, aside from that, what did I do today? I procrastinated a lot. I gamed a bit, but not really either. And then, I did my thumbnail for stream. I did my thumbnail for stream when I got out of bed instead of like 5 minutes before stream. So that's why I was like, here, not too late. Hello, Oyster. Hello. I can't wait to learn slang in blob, blob, blob. I'm not speaking blob, blob, blob. I'm speaking French. Come on, bruv. But I can speak French, even with the accent. Don't believe ya. I don't believe ya. And I don't want to believe ya. Unfortunately for me, I still have no news for the Evilise design, so hopefully the artist is not dead. Otherwise, that's scary. But I'm scared right now. I'm really scared because I've been waiting for a reply for like 6 days. So it's not great. So going great. You're cruel, Mademoiselle Elise. First time? First time? More news at 10? Nom nom nom? I don't know. So today we're only going to do the presentation that I have prepared, and then we'll do a bit of yapping, and then I will cut stream. Tomorrow will be a guerrilla. When I wake up, I'll stream for like maybe 1 to 2 hours. I don't know yet. It will depend on a lot of things of like my family when they're going to pick me up, and if I'm too tired or if I'm not feeling great. And then Sunday no stream. Monday, maybe a stream. I'm not sure. Monday, maybe a stream, but it's not sure. Otherwise, we'll be back on Tuesday. On Tuesday, innit? Tuesday, we'll be able to the stream again for sure. And Tuesday, well, we'll see we'll see like we'll do our schedule next week on Tuesday. If I'm not back on Monday, basically. Hello, Rockstar. Interested to see what you have cooked, Elise. I'm scared. Stop stressing me, guys. Stop saying interested. It's bad. It's bad, okay? There's nothing cool, okay? I need to make myself a pointer. I need to find a pointer for myself, actually. I can use my sword as a pointer, actually. Wait. Wait. Chotto mate. Here. For me. I can use this as my pointer. I am so smart, I just realized. Sometimes I forget how my genius is frightening. How sometimes my genius is frightening. Also, first thing I heard when entering is that you hate my French, but that's to be expected. Why? Are you Canadian? Unlucky for you. Honestly, I don't hate Canadian French, I just wanted to be mean. Can you use your fire as a laser pointer? Maybe. Hi, Liz. Hello, Kex. Hello. Hello, everyone. Hello, Darkenify as well. And yeah, we'll get onto it. I think we'll get onto it now, actually, because I'm a bit stressed. And the best way to combat stress is by working on things that stress you. I don't know what I'm saying. Let me just like do something real quick. Up and just a second. Up là. I'm trying to like fix my scene because my scene is not fixed apparently. Oh well, I'll make a new browser capture. Window capture, and I'm going to call it Slido, and we'll capture this. Hi guys, it's me. I am French Slang in Insult. Just a second, I'm putting my it behind me. Hi, I'm back. I am back. Hi everyone. Let me go there. I think there's more space on this side, if I remember correctly. Oh, hello to the people of France and not France and everywhere around the world. I'm going to take off the headpads because it's going to tilt me. Up. Hello, everyone. I think I'll make this shorter a bit so that everyone can see, and I can just like use this. Here we go. Professional streamer, by the way. Professional streamer. And as I mentioned, I'm going to also add my sword as a pointer. Hi, this is Elise pointer. Let me just like rotate this shit. It's too. My sword's too big, guys. What can I do? My sword is too big. Yeah, mini sword version. Perfect. I'm treating this like an actual class with notes. That's good. There will be hello Ming Fang Jiang. Hello. Ni hao. Hello everyone. But yeah, if you want to take notes. There should not be any insults that's bannable. By the way, all the insults here are okay to say. But you can get punched for it, so be careful. But they won't get you banned anywhere. And by banned, I mean there's no like slur. That's what I mean. So welcome everyone to today's presentation, French slangs and insults. A very serious Google slide by Elise Thornhart. By the way, you can buy my merch at Woo Market. Woo Market, okay? I swear there's pills you can take for swords that are too big. Never needed them myself though. Never heard of that. Put Apple on this. I'm ready to learn slanging. Good! So welcome to France. France is the best language, because there's a D. It is elegant, romantic, and poetic, of course. And it has some cool slang and insults. Baguette, there's a guillotine, and the French flag. Je suis un cheval. It is real. I'll be spamming this, as you should. It's the language of love if you hate the person you love, maybe. What will you learn today? You will first learn insults, slang, the importance of context and punctuation. Forget this, I didn't make it in. I was too lazy. I mean, there's a bit of importance of context, but I was too lazy for the punctuation. And verlan. You're going to ask, Elise, what the fuck is verlan? You'll see! Wait a second! I've not started the fucking presentation. But I will explain everything in due time. There is over 20 slides. We're on slide 3, so now there's 20 slides remaining. Having baguettes? Shut up. No. Hello, Dwight. Hello, Markimo. So now a color code that I will ignore for 99% of the slides because I got lazy as well. Green, it's mild. It's nothing crazy. It might just be rude. Yellow is meh. You're lucky and knowing. Orange is rude. I'm insulting your ass. 4 out of 5, the red is very rude. I will arrest you on twitter.com. And 5 out of 5 is this. I will plant weed in your backyard and call the police on you if you insult me of that. Basically. Very French note-ing something. Okay. Oh, hey, Roxanne, nice to see you too, King. Hi, guys. First one. We're starting with swears because I love swearing. First one, we're starting with merde. Merde is one of the two most important swears you learn in French. What does it mean? It means shit. Literally. Like, it just means shit. It is used to say fuck, not as to fuck, you know. It's used as to say, oh, fuck, Dane, or oh, crap. Because crap is what? It's poop. What is merde? It's poop. Shit is poop. All poop. Poop is important here. Mierda. Si. So if you want to say, fuck, I forgot my keys, you would go, merde, j'ai oublié mes clés. And if you want to say, you stink of shit, my dude, you would say, wow, tu pues la merde, mon gars. Very important. Here it would be used as a punctuation. Merde, j'ai oublié mes clés. Here it would be used to insult someone. So you can insult someone of being a merde, but you can also use merde as a punctuation. Oh shit. Like, you're shit. Oh shit. Like in English. Nothing crazy. Fuck. I went one backwards. Putain. Putain is orange because depending on the context, it can be worse than merde. One of the two most important swears with merde. It means whore / prostitute. A putain in the first term is a whore. So that's what it means. It is used as punctuation even more than merde. Merde can be used as punctuation, but not as much. She said the Expedition 33 thing. Oh, hello, Jesus. If you're going to say Elise is good at Valorant, you say Elise pue la merde sur Valorant. Go fuck yourself. It can also be used as a way to say fuck. Like, once again, not to fuck, but as a fuck, like, oh, fuck. Can be used to express anger. Putain ta mère! Shock. Oh, putain. Frustration. Putain. Surprise. Putain. Excitement. Oh, putain. And fear. Oh, putain. This is how you can use putain. It is perfect. You can use it for any context. It is literally your Swiss knife, but as an insult. 10 over 10. Is that similar to puta? No. Puta is put. It's different. You will learn. Isn't this the guy, the president of Russia? No. So, as I mentioned, it's used as a punctuation, but it still can be used as to say whore. So you can call someone, mostly women though, a putain. But there's other words to say that, and don't do that. It's bad. It's bad. So yes, putain, very important. And not just for that. Because next slide, how putain works. Putain can be used as a way to say super. C'est incroyable, it's incredible. Putain, c'est incroyable. Holy shit, it's incredible. T'es un putain de connard. You're a fucking dick. You can also, when it's punctuation, use star. Or I find it weird, so I didn't add it. Bonus, you can say putain de merde. Holy fucking shit. And this holy fucking shit can also be used to express anger, surprise, sadness, everything depending on how you say it. It's really a Swiss knife. So everyone, remember putain and write it correctly. There's another insult that's very similar, but it's not the same thing. Okay? Putain. P-U-T-A-I-N. And then merde. M-E-R-D-E. Two very important insults. Next, we have con and con. It is both orange and red. To be fair, it can also be yellow. Con is masculine and con is feminine because French is a gendered language. French is gender language. So if you want to insult a woman or a man, you cannot say asshole for both. I mean, technically, asshole is not a good thing because you can say trou du cul for both. But you cannot say someone is a cunt for both. You'll have gendered insults mostly. What about mofo? You'll see. There's everything in due time. Everything in due time. We'll have questions at the end, don't worry. Depending on the context, it can mean cunt, idiot, stupid, dumbass, asshole. It's mostly to insult someone of being a stupid idiot. And let me say, con is much ruder than something like idiot or stupid. We have also idiot and stupid in French. It would be idiot and stupid, but with an E. Both exist in French. But con and con would be one step further. One step further and more rude. So context matters. I told you guys I added a bit of context sometimes, but not entirely. Between friends, it can be friendly. But during an argument, not so much. Ah, mais t'es con. Nice if you say it to a friend while laughing. Like, oh, vous êtes con dans le chat. Whoa, haha, I'm laughing. I just insulted you guys of being stupid. But then a chatter comes in chat and says, Elise, you are a gross con. I hate you. He just said, Elise, you're a big asshole. I hate you. And I'm going to be like, I'm going to fuck your mom. And it's not going to be pretty. Can I use con to a guy? No. If you want to insult the guy, it's con. If you want to insult a woman, it's con. If you insult a guy of being con, he's just not going to take you seriously. He's going to be like, huh, you can't even talk French. Look at this stranger from over the sea. He's pretending to speak French and he cannot even gender properly. Hey, asshole, I can speak your language. Hey, fuck your mom. No. You have to use it properly. Okay. Next one. The art of calling someone an idiot. You cannot see everything. Fuck. I'm going to hide chat. I'm going to put chat elsewhere. Yeah, guys. You go there. Okay. Let's bring back the color gradient. This is nice. This is rude. This is rude plus. This is bad. And that's about it. Nigo, the first one, is full. And a nigo, you will only hear like a grandma or a teacher say someone is a nigo. No one says nigo, honestly. It's just like an old thing. No one uses it anymore. It's like, I would not say not rude, but it's like, you know. Then you have simpleton in French, which would be béné. Mostly used in passive-aggressive context. You would never hear also someone use béné besides being, oh, this person is such a béné, you know. No. Besides that, or being a grandma, no one uses that. No one. French is different casting system compared to English. Yes. Where is débile? I didn't add it, but we'll add comparison, yes. I didn't add everything. I just wanted some examples. Elise, no! C'est pas Benet, c'est Benet. Huh? No. 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 I don't think so. I never heard Benet, at least. Never heard Nigo or Benet in a conversation. I have seen it in literature, but not in the conversation either. Oh, that was very similar to something else. Oh, guys, Nigo is not the N-word. Stop being pussies on the internet. Oh, no, that person said you in Korean, even though they're Korean, they're forcibly racist. Fuck you! Thank you. If I say Nigo, I'm not saying the N-word. Use your brain. Thank you. How would you call someone's wife? A wife? As an insult, or... Oh, no, bro, seriously, don't go, oh no, she said it again. It's not funny! We're not here being racist, haha. No, there's no racism. Stop being, oh no, a world close to one racist insult. It means it's the racist insult. Be careful, you're going to get... Keep! And you can imagine the end of the sentence. Yourself safe. No racism. We French people hate everyone. Ah! I hate everyone, that's for sure. Okay. Okay. Next, we have imbécile. In French, it would be imbécile. C'est bien Benet. Faites une histoire d'accent de région. Yeah, maybe an accent thing. It's fine, the origin is different, we're in the clear. Yeah, it's different. We have the N-word in French too, it's not that. Crétin would be moron. Listen to how I'm saying it. Crétin, not crétin. Not crétin. No. Crétin. In the French, the E and N sound, the I and N sound sounds like a like think about a duck quacking, like they go Crétin. Okay? The French word is the same as black in Spanish. Not really, no. The real French N-word is different. It's actually closer to like the hard R. So, no. Abruti would mean idiot / moron. Then we see con earlier, which means idiot / dumbass. And then one step above con, you have connard and connasse. But connard, connasse is not really, will never be used to like call someone an idiot. Connard, connasse is specifically an asshole. But I added it here to like show you that it's different than con. Of course, it's not the only ways to call someone. Yes, they're both used this way, true. But the aigre seen more, I would say. Basically, you have auto-insult, you have débile. That was said in chat. Débile that also means stupid. You have so many ways of calling someone stupid. You also have like connasse, very analogous. That's for female. That's for female. Once again, male, female. Every time there's two forms of a word, the first form will be male and the second will be female. That way we always like remember. Hello Kiki, how are you doing? So yeah, of course there's many more because we like to express our anger towards idiots. What is there something that French hates more than people that cannot cook? Idiots. Who'd have thought? Who would have thought? I hate idiots. Amogus. No. Next one. Connard and connasse. They are stronger than con and con. But it's not used to say someone is an idiot in any context. You will never find someone to say, oh, you're an idiot, you're a stupid idiot by saying connard. It will always be as an, you're a dick, you're an asshole, something like that. If you insult someone of being a connard, they're an asshole. I would even say that connard is stronger than asshole as a word. Probably a fucking asshole. I don't know, just me maybe. Of course, I don't have any diploma in translation, and most of these are like my own take away on the words. I do feel that connard and connasse is much meaner than just saying, "Oh, you're an asshole." Like they're borderline. They're not. How do you call it? They're not a slur, but they're like meaner than asshole and shit like that. Or at least I don't know. I feel like English is not mean enough. Like English is it's either barely mean or slurs. You guys don't have in betweens like us. Hello Draco, happy Bunny Day. Thank you. I'm definitely bunny. Okay. Now the art of shut up! And behind me there's the shut up from Smosh because I'm very funny. Similar to insulting someone of being an idiot, there are many ways of telling someone to shut up. Polite. Tu peux arrêter s'il te plaît? Could you stop, please? Casual. Arrête un peu. Stop it. Rude. Rude would be ferme-la. Shut it. Very rude would be ta gueule. Or ferme ta gueule. Or even worse, ferme ta grande gueule. Okay? It means shut the fuck up. Shut your mouth. Shut your big ass mouth. Hello, Supertin. Hello, hello. Welcome here. Welcome to the Bloom Army. I hope you enjoy your stay. English developed to be a subtle in insults. American really rocked the world when that restraint came off. Ah. Ah, ça suffit. Fanfic Norse will be white tonight, dame. Ferme ton claque-merde. Ferme ton clapet. So, just afterwards, I explained a bit more about that. Elise went cat. Yeah, exactly. I tell him ta gueule. I tell the cat ta gueule, but there's a reason. If you say it to an animal, it's less rude than if you say it to a person. Why? Ta gueule. It literally means your animal mouth. Basically, in French, a gueule is the mouth of an animal. So, for instance, you have the expression tomber dans la gueule du loup, which would be like falling in the wolf's mouth, which is like the equivalent of the English falling into the lion's den. This is like to say you fell into a trap. You fell into something super obviously a trap, and good luck to you. So a gueule is not supposed to be used for humans in the first place. It was just to call the mouth of an animal. So me saying ta gueule à Chachou, it's not that rude. He has a gueule. I'm still telling him to shut up. Still rude. But it's not as rude as if I was telling it to any other human. You tell it to a human, it means you have the mouth of an animal. And you should shut it. Of course, today doesn't have that implication anymore. People just use it as an insult because it's an insult. We don't really think about girl being used as it means you're an animal type of shit. But yeah, like a mo, exactly, like mouth. It's like saying shut your mouth instead of shut your mouth. That's why it's rude towards a human, yeah. Ferme ta boîte à camembert. Yes, exactly. So, ferme ta bouche, which would be shut your mouth, but the real shut your mouth is a little bit less rude. Ferme ta bouche, or ta bouche, is mostly used by kids because they cannot be as rude, but kids still insult a lot. And it's getting worse. I remember when I was in middle school, I went by a kindergarten school, and like the kindergartner, they ran to me and they started like saying insult, and was like, "What the fuck? What the fuck? You didn't even say shit, bro." And of course, you have the magic word putain. Remember, I said putain is the Swiss knife. It can be used anywhere. So if I say ferme ta putain de gueule, it would mean shut your fucking mouth. It doesn't just mean shut your animal mouth anymore. It means shut your fucking animal mouth, you stupid idiot. Okay? Thing is, to my cat I say mouse when I speak about here. Whoa, that's cute. Complimentary insult. Yes. We will have an insult maker later down the expose. Don't worry. Now some weird and cute insults. French insults sometimes are food or objects. For instance, there's patate. Haha, it means patate. It means potato. Mostly used in a cute way. Same for andouille. Andouille is not really used as in a bad way. Andouille is a type of French sausage. It's mostly meant to like call someone of being like a silly or an idiot or sometimes a bit overweight. Same for patate. Then you have cloche, which is a bell. A bell would be it can be a lot of things, but tête de cloche, it's nothing crazy, just an insult. Then a special of my family, I often hear one of my uncles calling his daughter tête de pioche. A pioche is a pickaxe. Why? I don't know, but he calls his daughter pioche, just to like bully her. I called a lady grosse patate as a kid one time. Damn! Hello, Stuart. Tête de pioche is a classic. It's cute, I'll say. And then boulet, which is a cannonball. There was no emoji for a cannonball, so I used a football. It was the closest thing, okay? I tried to find a cannonball, but there was no cannonball emoji. We failed as a human race. Anyways, I'm gonna save the patate to close my GF. There are other animals, but there will be like later on the thread. Okay. So a boulet is mostly someone that's a heavyweight, but not heavyweight in the sense that they're fat. It's a way to like call someone like useless, like the weak chain, the weak link, basically. A boulet is someone annoying and a weak chain. It's like the less cute of the other like insults. Basically slowing you down. Yeah, exactly. Because it's not like really boulet as cannonball. I didn't know how to like call it in English, but like the balls that the like prisoners in movies, they have like balls strapped to their ankles so they don't run away. Like in American movies, sometimes you see like a prisoner with like a laggard. Probably I don't know the words. But they get like a big ball of like rock linked to their ankle, so they don't run away. That's like what a bully is. Shackle, ball and chain, something. Yeah. My mom used to call me Stump because I was clumsy. Damn, ball and chain. Yeah. Okay, now some slang. There is a lot of slang as in any language. Important point is that slang is not insults. We are not always speaking fancy in a normal way. Who would have thought? Whether you're with friends, kids, family, sometimes even stranger, a pet peeve of mine. Slang is not slave. Slang is most likely to be used. I feel like it's even more the case today, and that's why I said it's a pet peeve of mine. You'll see more and more strangers not being like, not using formal talk with each other, which is crazy to me. Like, I don't know you, bitch. Like, we didn't raise pigs together. Why are you not being informal with me for? Huh? Okay? Don't be informal with me. Or I will slash you. Pew, 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 pew. Which is gooning in French. It's gooning. There's no direct translation to gooning. There's ways to like say jerking off and shit like that, but gooning keeps gooning. We take words from English. English takes words from French. It's a beautiful life. Okay. So in French, there's formal way, a formal way to talk to people. There's a less formal way, and there's slang. That's even a bit less formal. And like, really slang is mostly something you'll use with friends, a bit less with family and kids, depending if they're your kids or not, and a bit less with strangers. But I feel like people use slang even more today. So, most essential French slang that you will be able to use anywhere. First, mec and meuf. Dude and girl. It doesn't mean girl in France, it's more like woman, but it's not like, you guys in English don't have a word for like woman that's cooler. Like, you don't really have an English word for like dude, but feminine. Boulot means job. A job is a boulot. And boulot can also be used to say that you would do a job to someone, meaning you would fuck them so bad if you could. Fun fact. Boulot. And the boulot is also like a tree trunk, I think. Or it's a type of tree, I don't remember. Frang, which would be close, it's really like the slang, rude way of calling clothes. Like the it's not a phase mom type of way of calling clothes. But normal now it's a bit more like democratized, honestly. Juden guards. Yeah, guards is not doesn't hit the same, I'll say. Doesn't hit the same. Type of trees. The type of trees, thank you. I was not sure. Never heard Frang and Reuve before. Huh? Really? You're not French. You cannot be French and say I never heard fuck. You never heard Frang and Reuve. That's crazy. Okay, next one. Bouffe. Bouffe means food. Bouffe is most commonly used to talk about animal food, animal feed. But you can also talk about like j'ai envie de bouffer quelque chose, which means I want to eat something. But eat in this context would be like a bit ruder. It would be slang. Bouffer, bouffe, basically. It is not all people live in a quartier. Shut up! Shut up! I'm sorry, I didn't grow up in a rich white neighborhood, okay? Dodo would be sleep. It's a cute way to say it. Like it's also like the way some Latin countries say it. Dodo is short for dormir, which would mean to sleep. Dormir is the short is like the French for sleep, and dodo is like a cute way to say sleep. Quartier means technically it means neighborhood, but it's a way to say not really the ghetto, but the less cooler neighborhood. Fric would be money. Nap kinda. No. For me, dodo is not nap. For me, dodo is really sleep. Like every time I go to sleep, I say je vais aller dodo. I'm going to go dodo. Hello, someone. Ta gueule. See, an example. Relou would be annoying, and there will be more like as you have seen on this slide, I have underlined a lot of words. It's for the slide right after. Don't worry. It is from the hood, Loki. Yeah, kinda. You have food and everything outside. Shut up. Oof would be crazy. Do you have an air condition? I do. Rough and Russ would be brother and sister. Ouais, je vais dodo, mais c'est nap, c'est un dodo. No. Yeah, kind of. Not really. Sham is an insult here. It would not really be slang. It's more of an insult. It means ugly. Okay. Let me just take the cat. He's going to annoy me as always. Ah. No, you stay on me. Don't move. No moving. Okay, next slide. The verlan. So for those who remembered, earlier I said there would be a slide. Eh, calme-toi. Tu es calme. Hop, dégage. Verlan is basically short for... verlan is also known as à l'envers, backwards. It is a type of slang which consists of reversing sounds or syllables. Feed the cat. The cat has been fed already. The cat has been fed. Here are some examples of verlan. Earlier I told you that ouf was crazy, but ouf is the verlan of fou. Fou is the actual word for crazy, like bishop type of crazy. Not really bishop, but that's what we call them. In chess, we don't have a bishop, we have a fou. We have a crazy. We have a crazy dude instead of a bishop. That's real. That's the case. Like everything else is the same. The knight is a knight in French too. The tower. No. No. I don't think everything is exactly the same, but it's close enough. Then you have lourd that we had earlier, which means relou. It means heavy, but when it's used in verlan, heavy becomes annoying. It's not used to say heavy anymore. Lourd can be used to say both heavy and annoying. But once in verlan, can only be used to say annoying. Mad as a monk. The cat is a glutton. No, he has food. Like, he doesn't eat it. He's just like a lazy bitch. Femme, which means woman, if you like use verlan on it, it will become meuf, which means it would be like girl, you know. Moche, ugly, reverse means chum. Ugly. And frère and sœur, brother and sister, will become rough and russ, which I guess is a bit more of a street talk, the type of shit. Dame is a very respectful way to talk about a woman. We don't use dame here, we use madame. Dame would be to call like a lady, but like in ancient times, like a lady, the wife of a count or something like that. Oof and Russ will be useful when I visit Paris. Russ is for women. Ruff is for men. Wesh Russ. I did not decide to like use any like Arabic slang. Because technically, while we do use it, it's not the purpose of the stream. It's used madam every so often. Same, but not dame. Dame alone is not used. Now, the passive-aggressive with a very, very, very famous chapeau, chapeau, apostrophe. Hat, hat, apostrophe. That's how you would say it in French. That's like the one emoji that we use, not really an emoji, but an emoticon, that we use to represent passive-aggressive. Like, when you want to act passive-aggressive, you use these three things. It will work perfectly. You might get insulted even. As in English, sometimes the insult isn't the words, but the intonation or delivery. Got a friend that always used them. I would fucking, like, kill them, bro. Like, Jenny, who the fuck does that? I use it because I like them. My lawyer advised me not to reply to this statement. Why do they reverse syllables? Basically, verlan started out, well, I think it started out with my mom's generation, so for people that are like 40 to 50-ish today, they just decided it was cool to like reverse like syllables to make new words. They wanted to like be different for the other generation, you know, it's not a phase, mom, but it was a phase. Okay. So, if you want to insult someone, but not say, oh, bastard, oh, piece of shit, you will use passive-aggressive, like in every language. You can say, comme tu veux, and it can be nice. But if you say, comme tu veux, as you want, fine, fuck you. You can say, si tu le dis. Nothing crazy like that. But if I say, si tu le dis, it means if you say so. It means I don't believe you. Or, if you say so, but I'm going to beat your ass. And then there is, non, mais t'inquiète, y'a rien de grave. No, don't worry, nothing's wrong. Yeah, I will fuck your ass up right now. You should run. If someone goes like, non, mais t'inquiète pas. Run, go to the most nearby police and I don't know, cry. Oh, no, t'inquiète. Pretty often to mean, yeah, no worry, I got this. Damn. I'm sorry, but maybe it's a woman thing. But like most of the people that I know that use this, it's like to like use passive-aggressive. There is verlan too, yeah. but it's too like hard for like a beginner lesson. Understood. Non mais t'inquiète means I'm in danger, yes. But that can also be used as a nice way. You can say, are you okay to do that? Like, you know, if I were to ask you to work on a hard project like Geeky, are you okay to write on the next official like Ellie's Law and you go and I'm saying it might I might not pay you well enough right now because I'm low on money, and you say, non mais t'inquiète. In this context, it means, no, don't worry, it's all good. But if I tell you I don't like your work and you're a piece of shit, and you say, non, mais t'inquiète, now I've got to run. The importance of context, once again. They spelled the chapeau chapeau apostrophe. Those that add are removed to the immediate threads. I would say add, but depends on the people. Like in chat, 2 people already said that if they add it, it means they're being more friendly. But a lot of people I know use it as a way to be passive aggressive. I do it. If I use this, and I have done that a lot in the VTubing community. Because people don't know that. I have used it a lot to be very passive aggressive without people knowing. Now being like, yeah, you're so right. Ha 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 ha. I want to kill you. But I don't know it. And now I cannot do it anymore because I've taught you guys. If I'm panicking of being mean, I'm adding random stuff with an adult. I see. Dang it. Dang it. Hello there, hello Ray Zero. Okay, now some expression. Very important expressions. Ça me casse les couilles! It breaks my balls. It means it pisses me off. And balls in this context would be testicles. But not, like, testicles also works as testicule in French. So I said balls because it's closest to couille. Okay? J'en ai rien à foutre! I don't give a fuck! And foutre, in this context, if I underlined it, it's not verlan. It's because foutre also means come. But Elise, why would you say j'en ai rien à foutre? Why would you say I don't give a fuck by talking about come? I don't fucking know, bro. We can also say va te faire foutre, which means go get cummed. Which means go fuck yourself, basically. Come, yeah, come. Next, a very important one. En attendant, c'est pas toi qui touche le chèque. French meme. In the meantime, you're not the one getting that money. And by money, I mean, you know, when a paycheck. Check is a paycheck in this context. We call it just a check, but you guys call it a paycheck. Very important, very important. It's not important at all. It's just a meme I wanted to put in. Language is a hell of a drug. It is. Okay, next one. Eh oh, c'est l'hôpital qui se fout de la charité, là. It means this is the hospital mocking charity. It's like, imagine you're rich and asking for money. Imagine you're rich, like tomorrow I win the lotto, and I'm like, oh guys, please reach my donation goal so I can like release a cover, even though I have like $5 million, bro. We would say in that context, c'est l'hôpital qui se fout de la charité. This is the hospital mocking charity. And in this context, qui se fout, the verb which is foutre. Foutre, which means comes. But in this context, it means that mocks. It mocks charity. C'est pas Versailles ici. I didn't put everything because I know we can add more during the stream, that's why. Another very cool another very funny one. This is the best stream. Another funny one is literally the same as the one right before, but another way to say it, that we use a lot in French. Zidane se moque d'un chauve. But Louise, why Zidane se moque d'un chauve? Louise, I don't understand. Why that? Why that? Why that, Louise? I don't understand. I'm going to take a picture. This is Zidane on the left. A very bold guy, a very impressive footballer. This is Pep Guardiola. A coach that's also, as you can see, bold. So Zidane is a bold player, a good football player, and a coach that mocks a bold person. Like a bold person mocking another bold person. But we use Zidane because he's like one of the most famous bold icons in France. Like, he's the most famous bold person in France, like, genuinely. Genuinely. So Zidane is bold, and he's mocking a bold person. That's what this saying means. And just to say it's stupid. You can put that on the tombstone. Oh my god. Anyways. Anyways, there's a lot of expression. Like if you leave, as was mentioned in chat several times, there were nothing at the ball, by the way. If you leave all your lights on in your house, in your mom's house, let's say, it will make it better for context. If tomorrow I leave all the lights on in my house, in the kitchen, on the balcony, in the bathroom, in the bedroom and shit like that, Mama Lise can say, "Eh oh, c'est pas Versailles ici," which would mean, "Hey, it's not Versailles ici." Here, it's not Versailles here. You cannot do that because in Versailles, in the castle of Versailles, we just basically have the lights on 24/7 and things like that. So it's just to mock that we don't have the money that Versailles has to like keep the lights on. Basically, it costs a lot of money to keep all the lights on. It's not Versailles here. You're not paying the electricity bill. So stop leaving all the lights on and turn them off. Basically, that's what it means. Best we've got he's the Mr. Clean guy. Isn't he? He's not even American. And you guys, yeah, you have Vin Diesel, you have The Rock, you have a lot of like bold icons. You don't have money, yes. Some sassy expressions, because I wanted to add some, because I think it's very funny. There's a lot of funny way to express you are shrouding your shreddle, if you know what I mean, a wink wink. Here are some very known ones. C'est LeBron James. But Elise, LeBron James, he's just an American basketball player. Why are French using his name to say they are jerking off? LeBron James sounds like se branler. Se branler. So, what is it? You have solar panels. Oh. Se branler, LeBron James, they seem a bit similar in France. LeBron James. Like, it sounds a bit like branler. Branler. Basically. So you can say, je me LeBron James. You can say, I am LeBron James, which in this context would mean I'm jerking off. You can also say se BR, which is short for branler, once again. Branler would mean jerking off, once again. It's the verlan of branler, yeah, les bons, exact. Je mastique le poireau or le sauciflard, which means I'm polishing my sausage or leek. Polishing your leek here would mean masturbating, once again. And if you say to someone to eat your leek, you're telling them to eat your dick. Very healthy. Very healthy cocksucking. I'm sorry. Ce Bumblebee le Megatron. It's of course Transformers. It's because Megatron sounds like well, mega, which means it would be big, and Tron in French, tron is like a tree trunk, and a trunk can be used as a way to like talk about a dick. So basically, bumbling your big dick, very very big dick. Leak Miku, yes. In English, you would say, I'm tummy tanking it. I'm wanking it. Damn, I didn't know that. Hi guys, hello Grease. Sounds painful, most likely. Then, from chat, some of you guys said to faire pleurer le colosse or le cyclops or a lot of things like that. It would mean to, once again, jerk off. It means to make the colosse cry. Who up jerking their leak? No. You polish your leak. You do not jerk your leak. You polish the leak. With your hand. You hand polish your leek. You don't jerk your leek. Come on, we're not crazy here. This is definitely the weirdest French I've learned so far. That's the point. I have a Megatron in my pocket. Damn. That's about a small dick. We can say micro penis. Micro penis. The French will have the reference if they're old enough. Otherwise, I don't know. I don't have one, guys. I don't have a micro penis. I cannot relate. Micro penis means like very small. Fatal. Now, animals as insults or expressions. You have chien and chienne, which would be dog. can be used both in expression and in insults. Chien and chien are mostly used, dog is mostly used as an insult. Blaireau, the badger, is also used as an insult. The badger means that you're, what's the word again? You don't want to share things. And you don't have a lot of money either. Like people that don't want to share. And they're rats, basically. Micro penis, not co-penis. Micro, M-I-C-R-O space penis. Stingy. Not really stingy, it's worse than stingy. Then you have chat. Chat only works as a female. It's a female cat, it will be pussy. You only use chat not to like insult someone, but to like talk about a pussy. To talk about a vagina, you most likely will use the word chat than the word pussy, than the word vagina, actually. In a private context, of course. Stingy sheep, radin. Blaireau is bof? No, blaireau is radin. Blaireau is radin. It's not both. You can also say someone is lucky. Yes. Yes. You can say that someone a de la chatte, someone has a female cat, someone has pussy. It means they're lucky. To have pussy, to have female cat, also means to be lucky. Then cochon, pig. Cochon, the insult of cochon is mostly used for like uncleanliness, but the number one usage of cochon, of pig in France. Ta gueule! I'm going to put the cat outside. Okay, sorry guys. The cat is going to just like make me have an anxiety attack if he keeps on like screaming 24/7. So I put him outside. So I was saying, cochon is mostly used to like call someone a perverse, a disgusting person, but in a sexual term. Not as like you don't shower, you're a pig. It can be used like that, but it's mostly used to like say, oh, you're a pig when talking about sex. Hello, Jean. Sorry, I had to run after the cat. So basically, it can also be used as flirting, as teasing. I find it cringe, personally. If someone ever told me that, I would kill them. But it's mostly used in a sexual, teasing way than in a you're disgusting way. But it's still used both ways. Then you have mouton, sheep. It's also mostly used like in English. You're a sheep, it means that you follow the herd and you don't take decisions for yourself. Disgusting or dirty. For flirting, yeah. Like imagine you're like sexting someone. I'm sorry, I'm taking the worst examples, but that's how I've seen them like used in movies and shit like that. You could have like the main characters like to talk to themselves and be like, oh, cochon, and things like that. It's disgusting, but it's like used a lot like that. For the messy people, I use porc. Yeah, I agree. Then poulet, poultry, chicken. You're going to ask, Elise, who do you call poultry or chicken? The cops. A poulet here. In English, a pig would be a cop. In French, it's a chicken. In English, a pig is a cop. In French, it's a chicken. Cochon can also mean pervert, yes. Pig can also mean pervert. And there's already tension. Yeah, no, it's not a pickup line. Yeah, when there's already tension, I might have not explained. Cops, yes, police. We call the police poulet here. Call them chicken. You should never tell the police they're a poulet in front of them. It's not a good thing to say, but that's a way to like call cops here. Okay. Now, vache, cow. Vache can be, of course, like in English, used to like call someone, tell someone he's overweight. But it can also like be used to tell someone is crazy. Or there's also expression with vache would be like, oh la vache. It would be like, holy cow, but without the holy part. It's just, oh la vache, it's crazy. Holy cow. Oh my god, the cheese. Then you have chèvre, goat. Chèvre is mostly used to like say crazy. Like someone is chèvre, someone is crazy. Then âne, donkey. The donkey is mostly like used to like say someone is what's the word again? In English, I forgot it. Têtu. That's why he's the chef. The chef. Vache is used to say a girl is a slut too. I never heard that, honestly. Never seen that. Stubborn, exactly, stubborn. If you call someone a monk, an âne, a donkey, you're most likely like calling them stubborn, basically. A cock is a rooster. That's not a bad word. Yeah. You donkey, basically. Okay. Now, the French insult generator. If you want, I missed a letter. If you want to create an insult in France, you start with something like espèce de, which means you and something. Like espèce means species of. If I was to like translate it literally, it means species of. But we don't use it as species of. It's just like a way to say you son of a bitch. You know, you son of a bitch. You can also say pauvre, which would mean poor, like poor idiot, you know. Then you can say sale, which means dirty little bitch, okay. Gros and grosse, which would mean big or fat, depending on context. Was pauvre again? Poor. Then you have tête de, which means head of. Like if I call you tête de chien, head of dog, it's an insult. Espèce de LeBron James. No, it doesn't work like that. And to finish things off, fils or fille de, which means son or daughter of. It's mostly used with pute afterwards, which means whore. If you want to insult someone well, you start with one of these. Espèce de, pauvre, sale, gros or grosse, tête de, fils or fille de. Then you add an insult or an animal or an object. Remember earlier, tête de pioche, an object with tête de. Remember earlier, sale, chien. Dirty, dog. Dirty, and an animal. Then, espèce de connard! Espèce de and any insult. Pauvre mec. You can do it, actually, yes. You can do it. You can say pauvre mec, pauvre meuf, but it's not as, like, insulting as, like, other insult. Other slang. Is that tête de related to tête-à-tête? Tête-à-tête means head-to-head, so yes. Grosse tête works as well, yes. Before, the only French insults was I knew are Québécois swear words. Well, now you know more. Just take away the jack. And voila, you got a French insult. It's so easy to insult people in French. Just one of these and anything else. Gros chien, tête de chien, fils de chien, sale chien, pauvre chien, espèce de chien. Espèce de pioche, pauvre pioche. Sale pioche, grosse pioche, tête de pioche, fils de pioche. Such simple as that. It's so easy, guys. It's so easy. But it's not finished yet. How do you say donkey in French again? You say âne. Âne. Like how you would say like the name, the female name, Anne. Anne, like Princess Anne in England. Okay. Let's finish with some sad culture. Most insults you have seen so far are originally targeted toward women, and the most violent ones are against your mother. If you want to make someone react the most, you will insult their mom. I will probably react more if someone insults my mom than my dad. There's always like often like a deeper bond to your mom. It's not, of course, the same for everyone, because I suppose women are associated by the fact that they cannot fight back. I don't know, but if you want to like have someone be mad, you'll insult their mom. So most of the insults we talked earlier, or not yet, are targeted toward women. Putain is a whore. A putain is a whore. A salope is a whore. A pute, which means puta in Spanish, which means whore. Une connasse, which used to be used as asshole, can also be used as a whore now. All women are whores, apparently. We have a lot of insults for men, but insults on women are historically focused on sexual behavior and morality, because sex bad if you're a woman, but if you're a man, sex good. Now for mothers, you have classics like I'll fuck your mom, son of a whore, or just your mother. Just telling someone your mother is a big insult here, basically. Italian is actually somewhat close, but Sardinian and Romanian are closer, I suppose. So that's why my girlfriend called me grosse pute. Damn. Your mother full stop is funny. Damn. I missed the start of the stream read, don't worry, there's a vote. Hopefully it will not be taken down. Because toutes les femmes sont... you would say toutes les femmes sont des salopes, but don't say that. It's been used, yes, but don't say that. Women are queen. I'm a queen. I mean, not all women are queen, but I'm a queen for sure. To say fuck your mom, you can say je vais baiser ta mère. You can say je vais niquer ta mère. Niquer ta mère is the most common one. Je vais niquer ta mère, so it means I'll fuck your mom. But niquer is like a word that's also more associated to like animals. It comes from fornication. Niquer, forniquer. So it's like seen as evil and gross. Then son of a whore means fils de pute, and it's one of the biggest, most common insults here. Son of a whore, fils de pute. Fils de pute is the most common and used insults targeted towards other people. Like if there's a French people mad near you, let's say on video games, someone is mad, a French person, and they're probably going to insult you of being a fils de pute. Like, I would say with 80% accuracy will be what they say first. If they don't say any insult in French. The end! What insult was your favorite? We'll do the question afterwards, but what insult was your favorite? It took me hours to make it, and it took me not even 1 hour to like read it out. You're fucking Anne! Oh my god. I yelled too much and I killed my throat, guys. Let me drink. Tête d'âne. Merde! All of them. Good. Yeah, you yelled twice today, more than twice. About 3 or 4 times. My favorite is the one Elise teaches me, simp. That's like the vanilla of swearing. Of course, I was not like, then again, like, I didn't like go too far because I don't want to like be responsible for potential harassment waves, you know? I mean, yeah, I know. Merde because it sounds like mierda. I mean, pute is like puta. You know, I'm libroning my megaton. That is perfect. That's a perfect use of that. I do can actually. Calling someone a bell. It just feels right in a way I can't explain. I see. In English, we say flicking the bean for when men goon. Does French have an equivalent? Usually, the vagina is associated with peach, I think. Then again, I'm not very well on the matter because I'm not a gooner. Yes, that might surprise a lot of people here, but I'm probably one of the most prude VTuber on Earth. So, not very. Once you use sacre bleu, no one uses it. I'll say to you guys, if someone uses sacre bleu in front of you, they're most likely German or English. No French person says sacre bleu. No French person. They might be Belgium at best. At best, Belgium. But otherwise, they're either German or English. Or maybe they're like 249 years old. Yeah. They're a vampire. That's true. I've used it as a meme. I've never once heard a French person use it. It's really, really, really never used. I'm not even saying that as sometimes old people say it. No. Even my great-grandmother, she died when she was like 94, 95, something like that. She never used sacre bleu. Then again, I never like heard her swear in general. Besides like putain and merde. But sacre bleu also, doesn't sacre bleu literally translate to sacred blue? Yes. Literally. So you didn't need to be stressed about this. You did a good job. Thank you. Do you guys have questions? Sacre bleu. Sacre bleu. S-A-C-R-E. It's like sacred, but without the D. At best Belgian. Yes. And he said sacre bleu, the worst in sort of favorite one is probably the classics. The weird middle one goes to LeBroning. It's so fucking funny. There was like other example, but I forgot about them. There was like a lot of like fucked up way to say you're jerking your bean, but I don't know how to say it. What do you think that means, lol? I don't know, joking it. Question, how universal are these swears in French? All the swears I've presented can be used anywhere in France. And also in Belgium and Switzerland, most likely. Like, it's really, really like the most basic, like you can see them everywhere as long as they're people that come from France. What is the worst possible swear in French? Well, there's slurs, so I'm not going to say them. But the worst things would be, I'm going to grape your mom. Most likely. Or your family. A fire press is an equal opportunity swearer. Shh. Okay, quick question. What's the classism equivalent of insult here that goes, ta mère de cat? This is translated word to word from where I live. I suppose it means like your mother on all four? That's what you mean, Pikachu? Like your mother on all four, like I'm fucking your mom, basically? Yep. You would just say, je vais niquer ta mère. As I mentioned earlier, niquer means fornicated, but like in an animalish way. It means I will like fuck your mom, but it's even worse than saying fuck your mom. Like, I'll fuck your mom can be, je vais baiser ta mère. It's very bad. But if someone say niquer, I feel like it's even worse. And Nike is not like the goddess of victory in this context. It's written N-I-Q-U-E-R. How does one go about attaining an international license for French swear words? You pay me. You pay me $20. I'm just kidding. If you say you're gonna commit suicune in French, does YouTube also suspend you? Most likely yes. Especially because suicune is the same word in French as it is in English. It's literally the same word. It's just like pronounced different. Like, it would be sewer slide in English, but in French, it's suis. And then, you know that one book called Cid? Le Cid. Yeah, that's that. Suis, and then the Cid. And then toi. Let me tell you guys a fun fact. I taught Ochu, who is one of my friends, the word how to like say keep yourself safe in French. And she kept telling that to everyone. Every time she would meet someone, she would go, Sweet toi! And I was like, Achoo! Don't say that! That's why you don't teach insults to a very angry Indonesian girl. What is you motherfucker again? You son of a bitch would be ta mère la pute. We don't say you son of a bitch. We say your mother is a bitch. Because Nobody cares as much as how they're insulted. They care about how their mother is insulted. YouTube, did someone say the bad word? Is it you, Super French Elise? I didn't say any bad words. Come on. That's basically what happened with suka briet. Everyone says it. Half the people don't know what it means. Suka briet! Yeah, basically go for the bomb, always, yes. I mean, go for the bomb if you can fight. If you don't mind getting punched. So whenever I think of swears and such, I immediately go to tabarnak or chalice. That's very Québécois. That's very Québécois. Indeed. Sucker bread. Huh? Huh? We don't care being called motherfucker because we fuck a lot of mothers. Wow! Wow, who's we here? I'm not fucking any mother, personally. Who's we? Kurwa, suka briet. Kurwa is a different language. You larper. Kurwa is Polish. Polska. And then suka briet. It's not the same language. Can't you go some damage? Go for the moment. Basically, yes. Kurwa is also used in Russian. Oh, my bad. So does that sacred blue means I kinda showed up at the end. It just means sacred blue. And it's not used anywhere. Kurwa. Who's we? The Nintendo Wii. But don't you always tell us you fucked our mothers? It's just a meme, guys. I'm not lesbian meme. No, women. Bleh, that's disgusting. Come on. I'm shocking, bro. I am le shocking. I hope you had a lot of fun. Women aren't even real. I am real. Am I a woman, though? I don't know. How should this single mom some love? I don't want to know. Yeah, I forgot I can read Cyrillic. Doesn't Sukabrian means you fuck? No, it's about hers. She's a little being on my screen. Let's go. In Bulgaria, we always say fuck your mom, but there's like 50 different meanings to this, some of which are affectionate. Huh? You can say fuck your mom and the person in Bulgaria be like, oh, thank you. What? That's crazy. So if sacre bleu is not used by the French, where did it come from? How was it a thing? It was a thing, but like 4 centuries ago. And then the English took them as a cliche way to like imitate the French, like, oh, sacre bleu, hon, hon, hon. And it was only them. And then because of that, everyone thought that we did say sacre bleu, but no, it was the English propaganda to say French go and they go sacre bleu and they eat baguette, which is true about the baguette part. But no, we don't go hon hon hon, and we don't say sacre bleu. People have started saying fuck your mom here. It's the biggest insult here, and it won't change. Ah. But my favorite historical swear the French used against the English was Godon. Damn. Very, very particular one. My favorite insult is still, haha, French. Fuck you. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Propaganda is working. Yeah, it worked. Maybe not affectionately, but more like casual conversations. Someone can say, I love you. And we then we go, oh, fuck your mom. Ah. Yeah, no, we would not say fuck your mom. We would say fuck yourself here. We would say, oh, va te faire foutre, but like in a bro way, but not like fuck your mom. When Christianity was still very powerful and swearing on God was blasphemy. Exactly. It means little king or something. Mm-hmm. Where did the hon originate from? I have no clue, actually. I've not like I don't know. It's because I suppose it's a supposition. In our language, we have a lot of hon sound, like bonjour, or like well, lots of hon sound actually. So they probably were like, oh, when French speak, it sounds like hon hon hon. It's like the word for barbar. barbers. It's a Roman word that originated because Roman, when they conquered Europe, they would meet the Germans, and the Germans, they thought that Germans, when they talked, they sounded like they were going bar, 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 bar. So they called the Germans the barbar. And now a barbar is an uneducated person from another country that comes to your country to like slaughter you, basically. Someone that doesn't have like morals and slaughters you, and they're from another country. Not baba, barbar with an R. Barbar, because they sounded like they were saying barbar. Yes, you literally laugh like that. I don't go, Cannot say that. Is that why Arnold plays Conan the Barbarian? Maybe. I don't know. A barbar is an elephant as well. Sounds like English word, barbarian. Yes, it's not an English one. The original is like, as I mentioned, barbar from Roman, because they really the origin of the word is because the Germans sounded like they were saying barbar when they talked. Barbar, barbar. So they called them the barbars. I think it's a very funny story. When I learned it, I was like, wow, that's so cool. That's so cool. Oh yes, barbarians. Yeah. Barbarian is just literally like the English translation of it. I just did. I did it for the lols. I don't actually. It sounds like when I laugh. I'm sorry. I'm super exhausted. What's your opinion on the Germans? They're fun. That's all. I was a big fan of their food. They have good pretzels though. But that's about it. I don't have like strong opinions on the Germans. I don't care basically. They're cool. They get the pass. I remember that show, Baba. He always told his son stories. Yes. Average European village talking about a neighboring village. Barbarians! Basically. It's exactly that. Not real people. Shh. They're real people. You cannot say that about the Germans today. Come on. You cannot call the Germans not real people. They exist. They've been here. They have been here. What is wrong with you guys? So as I mentioned, for tomorrow we will do a normal just yapping stream. Whenever I wake up, so it's probably going to be at 1 p.m. French time, which will be like very, 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 very early for the American. For the Asian side of the Earth, it will be late, but not too late. And the early stream, yeah. No, my stream's sick. Well, for you it would be okay. You're not in. It would be like noon, bro. You're not in the US anymore. You cannot say that. Wait, are you back in the US? You're not. You're still in the UK, right? It's a kind of a unrelated question. Have you ever done a stream on how to flirt with a French woman yet? Not really, but I would not do it because I'm not really educated on the subject. I'm not really educated on the subject. No, I'm not. I'm still in the UK, but I'm getting dragged around London tomorrow, though. Oh, I see. My grandmother and her sister were made orphans by them when they blitzed London. She forgave them. Whatever happens, the people that did the crimes of the past are mostly dead. Their like descendants have learned from the mistakes, and they have nothing to do with it. That's why I don't like when like modern people hate other countries for like things that happened like 700 years ago. Like, bro, I'm not the white person that just killed your entire family because they wanted to take your wood. I'm not the person that killed your entire English family because English bad. I'm not the person that killed that was Napoleon either. I don't care. Don't hate me because I'm French. Hate me because I'm a bitch. Anyways, sins of the father are not sins of the son or something. Yeah, exactly. Slay. Slay, of course. Okay. My throat is hurting so bad. I have like scream too hard. Because I wasn't even planned at this time. The opposite would have been crazy. Like imagine you plan a descent like hundreds of years ago. Imagine a Frenchman still shaking their fists in the air because the 100-year wars happened. Lol. It doesn't happen, but there's still like a bit of bad blood with a lot of like old people and the English. But it's stupid. It's so stupid. That's pretty much how I go. And I go, whatever things they stole from me, my sister didn't see a single cent from it. Yeah, I'm poor as fuck, bro. I don't care if my country did bad things. I'm being like, I'm poor in my country too. Sorry. Sorry, I cannot do anything for you to help all your woes. What can I say? I'm poor in my country. What skill issue? Planning my idiot great-grandson right now. I mean, this you can plan if you like follow idiocracy. Just marry the most dumb woman of your life, don't educate your children, and then have them procreate as much as you can. Easy. My name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my second removed great-grandfather. Prepare to die. Please, Elise, invade the UK and spread good food and the French Parliament. For what to invade the UK, I need to invade France first. I need to invade the world in general. But you got a ton of idiots. We don't need more. I agree. But at the same time, there will only be more. The amount, like, once again, the amount of people that calls ChatGPT just chat, it scares me. I think we need more idiots. No. I don't think so. Like, idiots today are not even funny. Like, idiots 5 years ago, they were stupid and you'd mock them. Not even 5 years ago, like 8 years ago. They were stupid and you would mock them. Now, idiots, they're like, hey, ask chat that. I'm so smart. I vibe coded this entire website by asking chat that. And then they create the biggest backtrap door, you know? ChatGPT. Damn. Croc, is this true? I'm stupid and I don't plan to reproduce. I'm so smart, I should have a bajillion of children with the smartest men, guys. What do you think? Okay, I think I have to like abstain from having children as well. Then again, we can blame the Industrial Revolution. The smoke was so bad it affected the English palate and thus the cuisine. I don't think you can just put the Industrial Revolution on that. It was also the case in France. Ugh! My ass hurts, guys. My butt hurts. What about the people that called ChatGPT Uni? Burn them. Burn them. I can accept being polite to ChatGPT, but giving names to an AI, calling it chat, or my friend, or honey, jump in a pit and die. Horribly. With a lot of pain. What for someone on the site, after a month of saying, no, do it that way, no, do it this way, he went like, well, I use ChatGPT so I can do it alone. He said it wasn't usable at all when he did that. Curious. This shit exposed so many people, supposedly smart ones as well. The A race is up, they'll remember me. Oh, today I was complaining, guys. I was looking at fast food prices. Bro! 10 years ago, 15 years ago, you go to McDonald's, you get 2 burger menus with like your drink, the fries, the burger. You get 2 for like 15 euros. Now today, one menu of a burger in like almost all the fast food are at least like 12 euros. Like, what the fuck? 15 in most burger places I've seen that are not like McDonald's. Used to have a student menu in the kebab for 5 euros. Bro! Bought a bag of chips today for 6 euros! You should have burned that place. Ain't no way I'm buying a pack of chips for like 6 euros, bro. Ain't no way. I'm mugging that dude for the bag of chips and I'm not paying the 6 euros. Got stuck with 11 British pounds for a Burger King burger. 11 pounds for just a burger. I burned that place as well. Never here, it doesn't go over 10 euros. You're lucky. Whopper menu here goes for 8 euros. You're lucky. 6 euros for chips. Yeah, I agree. It's fucking crazy. Horse burgers here are 14 euros. What the fuck is a horse burger? It's a burger with like just horse meat. It's French bad words today. The one I know is Elise favorite, omelette du fromage. Shut up. It's not even funny. But even the 26 where the Big Mac is nearing on $9. Let me give you the price of a Big Mac in France. McDonald's. Up. Okay. Randomly up. If I go from the click and collect, I went on to a very fucking random McDonald's. A Big Mac. A Big Mac. Pop. Is there any Big Mac right now? Can't see it. Big Tasty, that's not what I want. 9,60 euros. 9,60 euro for a Big Mac alone. No, it's in a menu. Wait, is it in a menu? I'm in a menu. Okay. It's not crazy, bro. For the Big Mac alone, how many? Shut up a second. 640. That's crazy. 640 euros. It's about like $8 to $9 as well. It's in French. It's cheeseburger. Cheeseburger. 467 for a Big Mac. Damn. For just the burger. No, it was the entire menu. It's my bad. It's like 6.90 for like the burger alone. Big Mac is for, well, where I checked it was like 9. It was 6 euros, bro. Almost 7. I check in the south of France because I live in the south of France, by the way. The buns, no patty, cheese, no pickles or tomato. It means like $12. Ah, guys, we live in a society. We live in a society. I'm going to cut stream soon because my throat is dead and I want to be able to stream tomorrow. And to do that, I will have to like shut the fuck up for at least like 10 hours. Something like that. So I'm going to cut stream soon in about like 10-ish minutes, something like that. Giga Cream. 6 euros, what, 7? Yeah. Yeah. Things are crazy today. Okay. The Industrial Revolution is future. Industrial Revolution all the way to just big ass expensive burgers. He kinda cooks. Yes, brother. Yeah, kind of cooked. Not enough cooking. I try my best to cook as much as I can. Promise. I've been cooking a lot this year, actually. I've been cooking a lot. My Malise has been cooking as well. And it's going to sound mean, but I prefer when I cook than when my mom's cooking. That's a bit mean, but yeah. I don't know, bro. Did you cook today? Not yet, no. I might cook later tonight. It depends. Like my mom might bring food because like Mama Liz is away right now, so she might like bring food back. Yeah, she's like at my grandma or something. So she might bring food back. So I didn't cook yet. I ate some leftovers, and that's it. Cooking at home is way cheaper than buying food. Yeah, it is, of course. That's the point. Otherwise, no one would be like cooking. Ever since I started living alone, I've been trying to cook. Cooking is pretty fun. It is fun, but like, I don't mind the cooking part. I hate the cleaning after part. You know what I mean? Like, I don't mind cooking. I love eating, you know. But cleaning afterward is what makes me hate cooking. You'll feel like a god when you cook food in such a quantity. You eat show mein noodles for basically 3 euros per portion, and it's a beefy portion. True. Cooking is OP. Soup stocks are meta. Yes. You're living in a time of turmoil. McDonald's is crap anyways. Look for something better. To be fair, all like of the fast food type in France are like bad and expensive. Unfortunately, especially in Europe, a fast food here is always a bad restaurant. Like there's no like, I'm not going to say thing Japan. I'm going to say thing Asia. But in Asia, fast food can be like healthy food. It's just food that's made fast. Ramen is a fast food. Here, ramen is something that will like take 20 to 40 minutes to cook, and then it will cost you 29 euros. No, not 29 euros, 19 euros for one bowl of ramen. That's crazy. It's crazy. And fast food here would be a burger. You get it after 5 minutes maybe, and it will still cost you an arm. In France, it's considered fast. Taco Bell will be one of the only places there that give us stuff for like $1 to $3. With the exception of the kebab restaurant, you don't get what you pay for. Agreed. It's the same here. Like basically, the kebab is the most worth it fast food today, which is sad to say. And you hear stellar things about European KFC. I don't like KFC to be fair. So I mean, to be fair, I don't like European KFC, but I don't know like the difference. So kebab is goated. It is. We eat fast food when we are tired of too high to cook. Yes, exactly. The problem for me is I absolutely despise ramen, but at least pasta will always be dirt cheap. I don't like instant ramen, but real ramen, I love it. But I agree, like pasta is really my struggle meal. I love instant noodle, especially Indomies. I'm not a big fan of instant noodles. You cook Bugs Bunny? You put him in a cauldron of stew? Huh? What are you talking about? I had KFC for the first time a couple of months ago and I hated it. I feel like, at least in Europe, the crust is so bad. Like the chicken itself is okay. Nothing crazy. It doesn't really have a lot of taste. It's just chicken. But the crust in like European KFC is like boring. It's so boring. I don't know, bro. I don't know what to say. Nah, I just hated the fries. Eh, I understand. Makes sense. I understand. I swear to God, though that my butt is hurting. My bottle is hurting. Said you eat a rabbit. I don't eat a rabbit. I didn't say that. I said ramen. Ramen is just inferior pasta. Damn. Take that back. Take that back. See, this is an Italian American. Shut up then. You don't have a say in that matter. Italian American are fake. They're neither American nor Italian. You guys don't exist. It's just LARPers, honestly. Like, there's no bigger LARPers than, like, the Italian American, I'd say. They're all like, oh, I'm Italian. No, bro. You've never seen even the street of Rome once in your life, besides on, like, Google Maps. Shut up. Do you know German? Eine Bitte. No. Nein. Ich kann nicht sprechen Deutsch. Ich kann nicht. No, that's an over here. The green chicken are always worth it over here. I feel like roasted chicken will always be better than fried chicken, but that's just me. Like Naruto's favorite dish. Not just Naruto's, there's a lot of like anime characters that love ramen. Manona's connection to the muffin, Napoli. Sure. Have you seen Napoli yourself? No, shut up. End of the question. You guys are LARPers. It's no bigger LARPer than the American plus other ethnic group. I agree! They're all like, oh, I have Irish great-grandpa. Fuck you! You don't even know how to speak one word of Irish, bro. You think all the people in Ireland speak fucking English and they don't have any other, like, thing? Other language. You guys are LARPers. Bigger LARPers than me pretending I know video games when I've only, like, played bad games all my lives. But you do went to Italy. I did. I can confidently say that I went to Italy more than most of the American LARPers. Not you, Liz. I like your accent. Thank you, Baylor. Thank you, Baylor Wilkinson. I'm Irish. Nice. From what part, though? Like, real Irish or like the British Irish? The Northern Ireland? I reckon I'm half Irish too. LARPer! LARPer! I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry at the same time. Dave, Italian American doesn't speak Italian. Isn't that just an American? That's what I'm saying. I went to Italy in Assassin's Creed. Even fist-foot the Pope. It's not how that works. You're a Latino, Strengths. You're not Italian. Damn, Crony's having a villainous outfit. I'm going to be a LARPer soon as well. I'm going to LARP as Crony. An Italian American is still Italian regardless if they got the language. Oh my god. I have Italians in chat company, they will tell you to like jump in a pool of blood. I have Italians in chat company, you cannot tell them that you're Italian if you don't even speak the Italian language. Like anyone that pretends to be French but don't speak French, they're not French to me. As long as you speak French and you know of French culture, you're French. That's all that matters. You cannot say, I'm Italian, but I don't speak Italian. No! You can't say that. No. I don't mean to like bully you or something, but that doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. Oh my god. I'm going to cry. The Anglo-English and Gaelic Irish. It doesn't really matter, it's just politics. Yeah. I just asked because I was curious. I asked if he was like from Northern or Southern Ireland. My mum is from Ireland. Yeah, but which part of Ireland? Normal Ireland or Northern Ireland? Québécois French? No, because they don't do French culture. They do Québécois culture. It's in modern Italian derivated from a Florence dialect, most likely. I don't know. It is funny thing. We got the American ethnicity happening with the ones that fled to France or are descendants of the people that left. Which upon we call them Avex. Huh? Don't know what you mean. Just give us your address, bro. So why do you call yourself French if you live in Russia? I don't live in Russia. I'm Russian that lives in France. Get your facts right, Strangs. I'm a spy. Why would a spy stay in the country that they're spying for? Come on. Québécois, pas français. Exactly. But yeah, one day I want to like tour Europe, especially like Mediterranean Europe, like I hate to say it, but Spain, Italy, Greece. I went to Turkey in the past, so why not do it again? Would be nice one day. Because I love like the culture, like the old stuff there. So when the American ethnicity go, oh, I am from country, I am pure ethnicity. You got that happening with the French that are descended from people that fled my country. Damn. Really? That's crazy. Yup. Quebecois are Canadians, actually. Oh, you're going to get beat up, bro. I never understood why, like, Quebec never took, like, independence from Canada. Like, genuinely, I never understood. Like, why do they stay together, bro? They hate each other. To be fair, Belgium, like, Belgium hates their Dutch part. They should split up too. Some want to. I'm sure they do. It would make sense. I hear Cyprus is nice. Cyprus is a tax haven. And Istanbul was nice, but for the most part, rest of Turkey wasn't my cup of tea. I had done like north and south of Turkey, and both were great. But to be fair, I was like in like rich vacation part. And when I say rich, I mean like modern, not really rich. Like to give you an idea, there's a way to find an avec, and it's to see the Football Federation emblem and not the flag emblem. Damn. It's a good thing Belgians aren't real. They did two referendums and they both failed. Okay, interesting. So Corsica is French and they complain it is not, but it is. True. Me too. I just didn't like all the people getting in my face, getting mad when I tell them I don't want to buy their shit. I didn't get that, but then again, I was a child when I visited Turkey. I was a child and I had like my father, and my father is someone I would not say frightening enough, but like in a good shape enough to like dissuade people to like bully you. That's what I'll say. Okay. Have a French-Turkish cousin. Armoire, no, not that much. But he's very in a good shape. Like basically, if you see my father, you cannot guess that he's 50. He's about to be 50. He's not 50 yet, but like next year. If you see him, you'll be like, nah, no way, he's in his 40s. Like beginning 40s now. My father, there's a lot of story. I cannot talk about them on stream, but there's a lot of things he did. He should write a book, bro. Like at this point. And not write a book because he did good things. Write a book because he did bad things. Dude, my mom was pretty worried, so I had to walk around everywhere with her. Some of the people there can be kind of sketchy. Yeah, it's not somewhere I would go alone as a woman, that's for sure. Like maybe again with my father or like another like family member, but alone, no. Unfortunately enough, that's sad to say, but as a woman, I would never travel anywhere alone. I would never travel anywhere alone. Not even France, mostly. I mean, there's part of France I would be like okay with. I know where to go and when to go, let's say. But otherwise, not really. Brussels should be owned by the EU and Wallonia is given to France, Flanders to the Netherlands. I agree, but the Belgians don't agree. They hate each other, but they hate being French and Dutch more. That's why Belgium existed in the first place. Surtout pas en Bretagne. I lived in Brittany for a while. It was okay. Depends where you are. It was okay. Depends where you are. I live towards Rennes. Hello, Rika! Hello! If you think the US is bad, I think the French language is dumb to learn. Huh? What are you talking about? French is not a dumb language to learn. It's a hard language to learn, for sure. It's one of the hardest, but it's not dumb. most of the rules make sense. They're just like super complicated. I'm from Normandy personally. Nice. At least you got a very cool island. That's definitely from Normandy and not Brittany. Every Latin language is hard. I disagree. I find Spanish quite easy actually. I feel like Spanish and English are the two easiest languages to learn. English being the first one, Spanish being second. And technically, French is not a Latin language. It's a weird mix, but not as much of a weird mix as English is. French is considered easy in all schools. I said it's a lot easier than Spanish. Ooh, it depends when you learn it. Otherwise, it's not. Spanish is stupid easy for me because I speak Portuguese. I didn't think of that. There's the reason everyone is speaking English. Yeah, it's because it's easier. French is just fruity Spanish. Whoa, no, it's the inverse. I'm sorry, but I do believe that that Spanish is the fruity. It's a fruitier version than like French. Like, mi cago en tu boca. That sounds gayer than I shit in your mouth. That sounds gayer than je chie dans ta bouche. Bro, I'm sorry, but Spanish sounds super gayer than French. You cannot say the opposite. You're just biased because you're Latino. Please don't. I will not do it. It's not my kink. Both are fruity. One is fruitier. Spanish is an Italian trying to talk French. No. No. It's not like that. I think it really depends on where you come from, because like someone could find Russian hard, but as a Bulgarian, it's pretty easy. Same with others. Yeah, but I'm talking about globally. There's still like a language that makes that is easier, and I think it's English. Depends on the kind of Spanish. Most of them, I'll say it. Okay, guys, we're going to stop here because my throat is literally like begging to be put off. Like a dog with 5 sickness and dying. It's like begging right now, and we'll have to make a very beautiful gravestone for that poor dog because we love our dogs here. Hardest challenge in your life? Thank you, everyone. You have a dog in your mouth? No! I don't have a dog in my mouth. At best, I would have a hot dog, but I don't even have a hot dog in my mouth. I love hot dogs. Anyways, that's not the question. I want to thank everyone for watching. Is there anyone I can raid? We can raid Pixie. She's streaming. Let's raid Pixie, Pop. It's been a while. I hope everyone can have a good night, a good day, depending on your time zone. Please remember to eat a lot of yummy healthy food. Remember to drink a lot of water. Remember to sleep properly. For those that will be able to be available tomorrow because of the very weird time zone, we'll see each other tomorrow in about... Wait. We see each other in about 14 to 15 hours. I'll stream again in about 14 to 15 hours. But not before that. So everyone take care of yourself. We'll see each other in 14 to 15 hours. And bye. Bye. I'm dead. Bye, YouTube.